Alright guys, this is just a quick video. We're just going to be shooting through some drywall. Um, just basic demonstration to see how easy it is to get through your neighbor's walls. Especially if you're in a townhouse, bungalow, or an apartment building in the city or whatever. But there's only realistically 2 sheets of 1/2 inch to 5/8 drywall. And a few layers of paint and primer. That's pretty much stopping the anvil from coming through. But yeah, I got a couple of these blocks here. I just randomly sliced a bunch of tiles there, roughly a foot, and we're gonna see how many we get. But I got a 50 cal with CO2 at low power. I got another 50 cal with HPA 1100 at high power, a rifle build, and we got this 43 cal PPQ. Now I've got 50 cal steel bearings in the 250 cals, and then I got the first 4 steel bearings in the, sorry, not a PPQ, the Glock. The first 4 balls in there are steel, and then the second are glass, so we'll be able to see the difference between what does more damage, those lighter balls or the heavier balls. So, but it'll be on a low power scale. And then we got this HDR 68. Yeah, I basically just got a CO2 in there. But you know what? I'm actually going to put the tuning run barrel on. So, let me see here. I'll do that now before I shoot. Yeah, I got no real plan here. I'm just going to start with the PPQ, sorry, the Glock, the 43 cal. I'm not even going to bother chronographing that because we all know that's around 5 or 6 joules. So, yeah, so here I'll have a quick look at the target we're shooting. It's about 16 or 17 1/2 inch sheets. So all you have to do is get through those first 2, and then you're in your neighbors. So we're gonna see how safe your neighbors actually are. I'll probably I got the chronograph here set up, so I might just chronograph the other ones just to see what kind of power we're getting. But I have an idea. I shot all these before with similar, same setup, so I do have videos showing the results. It's not really necessary for me to do a chronograph result, but I just kind of like to know for the sake of it. But yeah, sorry guys, my basement's packed down here. It's all kinds of shit. Yeah, so basically you can just see the target down there. I don't have much space here, so I can't really. Actually, you know what, for the PPQ, I'll put the camera right up close to the Glock. Why do I keep saying PPQ? But there, that way you can see it. The first 4 coming out will be steel, and then the second 2 will be glass. Okay. Alright, so I just punched the CO2. You can see there's steel bearings. I'm not sure what these are. They're about 5 or 6 grams. And the glass balls are like, I don't know, really light, less than half that. Okay, so I'm just going to get down to it. Yeah, so here goes. What? Hold on, we're not gassed up. Hold on. I don't even think those are going through. That's it. So, we're empty on this. Taking on the CO2. Alrighty. Well, I can see some steel bearings that are buried in there. Shit, I don't have my light down here, but anyways, let's just get a close up, a little bit closer. So yeah, we definitely got through one. And from what I can see down here, I'll go get my light after, but as you can see, nothing went through the second one, so your neighbors are safe with those. So, glass and steel. So all the glass ones I shot bounced back. Hold on a second, I got a stupid camera. Yeah, the glass ones here kind of... I know the glass was up here. There's a steel bearing buried in there, so... I don't know, it's roughly the same. I can't really tell till I open these up after, but... Anyways, so let's come back here so we can see the chronograph now. I wish I had more space down here. Can't go to my yard because we're in the city. Alright. So next up, we will do the HDP 50 with a 12 gram CO2 and steel bearings. There they are. Let me kind of just go tag these holes, mark these holes. Okay, this is just HDP 50. It's like kind of like almost the same length as a brass or as a tuning run barrel, but this is a brass one. It's made for the large 12.7 millimeter steel balls. Okay, I'll turn this chronograph on. We're gassed up. 439. Wow. This is a 12 gram CO2. 8 gram steel bearings. Down to 224. This CO2 is empty. It's shot. It's wide open, the chamber. Or actually, no, it's not. I'm not in the side. I'm actually up in the CO2 tube with it. 207. Yeah, running out of steam now. And we're empty. Okay, let's degas that. Let's go take a look at the target. I think that first one was a mistake. I might have read the CO2. Okay, clearly the holes are much bigger. We got one stuck down in the bottom. That was that first one, I think. There's one of these guys. But let's see how far down we got. Hold on a second. I'm going to grab my light. Yeah, for some reason I can't find my light, of course. Oh, there it is. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So. Oh, it looks like we got through a few. Okay, so we made it through 3 with that. So you're definitely going into your neighbors with a modified HDR 50 or HDP 50 with CO2, valve block removed, short pin, whatever, tuning barrel, slightly longer barrel. That's what's going to happen. You'll get through. So I'm not sure how much power we got through. So we got through 3 of them. And I can't really see. Oh yeah, you can see the bearings. They're pressed up against it. They're pressed up against the 4th board, so they didn't even put a dent in it. Alright, so let's come back here. See the chronograph. Okay, so while I'm on the CO2, I'm going to stick with the CO2. I got that HDR 68 now. So we're still doing the low power, but this is now we're moving up into the 68 cal. And we're using 8-gram Grimburg Joules. So alrighty. Oops, I gotta punch the CO2, duh. Okay. Do I even have one in here? I don't think I even have a CO2 in here. Of course I don't. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. So 68 cal CO2. Oh, I guess that would help. Okay. So, I'm going to blow the CO2 out. Alrighty, let's go see what we did with that. Didn't look very high powered. 68 cal. It's around the same energy as that 50 cal. They were both 8 grams. Some of them were reading 220-ish, so let's see what the penetration was on this. Okay, so we only made it through 2 with the 68 cal. Even the highest 68 cal didn't go through the third one. And we had several 50 cals go through the third one. So at the same power, there it is, just slightly less penetrating. Yeah, let me see here. You can see they go in a bit, but either way, they're still going through to your neighbors. I don't know, unless the paint and primer is going to do anything, which I doubt it. Alrighty. So now let's move to the high power. I got a 50 cal set up here. It's around 100 joules. And then I got my M17, which is around 100 joules. So 2 different calibers. I'd like to know how many sheets we can get through. So I'm going to flip this around. I mean, since we're only getting through like 3 of them, I highly doubt this is going to go through all of those. Okay, here. Alright, I got 6 8-gram steel bearings loaded. Yeah, I'll shoot at the bottom half and then I'll switch it over to the M17 and I'll shoot it at the top. So let me just click this, gas this up. Alrighty. Oh, this is a very awkward place I'm at right here. Hold on a second. I got this big shooting table here, so it's very awkward. I'm going to switch this. Move this over. Okay. There's the chronograph and the target. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, let me just degas this. So we are now safe. Let me see the review. 551. Oh yeah, that's up there. That's over 100 joules. 480. 548. 559. So 559. Shit, why did I do that? Okay, so 551. So 559. 559 is the highest number. Wow, I didn't even have the master cylinder in this. And we're reaching some crazy numbers. That's pretty insane. Anyway, let's go look at the damage. Again, we're up into the high joules. We're up into, I don't know what that is, guys. That's like 100 and maybe 20. I can't, I'll check it out for you guys. But let me just set this down. Get my light. So, oh wow, oh my goodness. We got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got through 6 of them. Wow, did they ever start losing energy after about, like right after the third one, they really start losing energy, because we were getting through 3 of those with just, I don't know, around 25 joules in the 50 cal. So think about it. We're using 5 times the joulage, and we're only going through 3 more. So they do lose energy quick when they're going through stuff. I'm sure if we use like Z-rams or devil spikes, some pointed ones, we might have got through another board, maybe 1 more or 2 more. If you use a smaller caliber with that energy, you'll go through a lot of these. But yeah, so let me go check out the M17 at 100 joule-ish. It's not going to be any comparison, because it's hard to dial your a 50 cal Umrex and then a 60 to the exact same number. So I mean, it's just basic general information. Just, it's nothing accurate or nothing, but at least it's something to go by. Okay, let me get that M17 out. Yeah, I got a few Canada rye balls in, or the nylon coated steel balls, 9.9 grams. I'm gonna put a couple more in. Alrighty. So 9.9 gram M's. This is the Home Defense 24 kit. So let me see. Yeah, just give me a second. I've just got to get a bottle here. Okay, we're going to be using 1100 psi with this. I just hope I don't lose my mag follower, because apparently that's what's going on with all this extra air. So people are going to have to start modifying new mag followers. I'm just using a stock 20 round cheap mag. So yeah, where's my tank? Alrighty, what do we have? 2600 psi in it. Alrighty, now where's my ASA? Ooh. Okay. Okay, 1100 psi going in. 9.9 gram. Either Canada Rye balls or HD24 nylon steel coated balls. Okay, I'll bring this crony back. Alrighty. Okay, here. So, let's gas this up. Oh, and a ball come out the barrel. Gotta get some new detents for that. Alright, guys. Oops, take it off safety. 461. Okay, something's going on here. What is up with this? Oh shit, yeah, it's a detent issue. Holy shit. 2 balls just came flying out of there. Alright, we'll try this one more time here. It jams, it jams. Another ball come out. Alrighty, I'll shut this off now. It's just a detent issue. Alright. Okay, here. So, 460. Duplicate. 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 Wow. Oh no, 461, 467. 460, 460, 464, 463, 467, 461, and then the 551.50 cap. All right. Now, let's see this. Okay, so the 50 cal, or sorry, the 68 cal. It looks like this double one, so that you can't really count this one. They're all going through, they're going through 3 at 100 joules and cracking into the 4th one. These ones that are close together, they're kind of damaging each other, and like it's just blowout. Even the blowout is shooting into the fucking other piece. Wow. Let me see if I can get this camera in here. Hold on. Okay. So, if you can see, the 50 cows made it all the way through to there, and the 68 cows didn't quite come through. So they made it through, but that was a double shot too in the same area. But when you look around it on the other holes, hold on, I gotta set this down. I gotta get a better look over here. Okay, yeah, so we're getting through about one more with the 50 cal. So, actually, all the singular rounds, except for those two in the middle, went through 3 and kind of pushed through the 4th. And then right in the area where we shot those two, it kind of broke the 5th one a little bit. So the 50 cal is, yeah, it's getting through one more sheet, like almost 2 more sheets. So basically it's getting through 2 more sheets with these singles. But this double one here, it got through 1 more. So we're not even going to call that one. So yeah, clearly. Well, then again, those 50 cals, I believe, are coming. Let's go crunch these joules and see what we're getting here. But let me see if I can get you guys in over here in a better view, maybe. This camera won't stay stable. Let's see where the 50 cal punched through. And we're looking straight down. So yeah, that's the 50. And the 50's down below. And then the double that punched through up there in the top in the middle. And then those are all the other 68 cals. So yeah. Either way, man, be very wary of your neighbors with this kind of power, because oh my god, it's clearing through 2 sheets of drywall, and they're still passing through 4. But we all know that 100 joules is lethal anyways, guys. There's no need. I mean, unless you're allowed to. If you're in one of those countries where you can't use this defense and stuff, I mean, you're better off with the 50, 60 joules and just pelting the guy with great big hematomas all over him versus killing him. So it's not likely he's going to run to the police and tell on you. Otherwise, he's going to be facing some serious burglary, home invasion, and some pretty serious charges himself. But, yeah, let me just get these numbers for you here, guys. Hold on. So, for the 50 cal, there's about 559. Alright, so we're at about 115 joules with the rifle setup and the 50 caliber steel bearings. So, what was the highest number for 68? Okay, 460, 460, 464, 463, 467. So 467 with the 9/9s. So yeah, we're around 116 joules, I think. Yep. Round it off. And okay, we're at about 100 point 62 joules. So yeah, it's fairly close, but the 50 cals definitely do get through a bit more. I mean, they do have a slight higher bit of joules, but they are a lighter ball, not much, a couple grams lighter. And it was about 2 sheets difference, so I'm willing to go on a limb and say it's about 1 sheet. If you had to match power, I'd say it's just the difference is about a sheet of drywall. Anyways, guys, the whole point of this test was just to be wary of where you're shooting in your house. If you live in one of those townhouses or apartment or bungalow or whatever, those attached houses, because they're not insulated either on the inside walls. It's just usually it's just a half-inch sheet of drywall, and then one on your side, one on their side, and then 2 studs in between. But yeah, guys, hope this was helpful. You guys take care, stay safe, and have fun as always.